would love to hear some wise words from you about our market right now in Nevada, Arizona, and California.
Well, first of all, I think all the markets throughout the U.S. and specifically the markets we operate in are extremely vibrant, are extremely healthy. They're not without their issues, one of them being inventory challenges, specifically as you get to first-time home buying. So it really depends on the area that you're looking in, but throughout the country, and we're dealing with the same, is it's more and more expensive for new builders to build new product, and when that happens, they have to pick a price range that clearly may not always support first-time home buyers, and that's very frustrating. But no one's going to go into business to build something that they'll lose money on. Overall, focusing on just Phoenix for a second, I mean, it's strong. November was up about 8.3% in closed units, which is strong year-over-year growth. I mean, it was even up over last month, over 3%. You got to remember, it's not abnormal that October is more productive than November, and that was reversed this year.
And one of the articles I pulled from DS News over the weekend was it said home sale activity indicating economic shifts. Of course, we all assume that means on the bad, and the very first statement says pending home sales dropped in October. But if you're looking at the market today, it all substantiates that we are actually really strong. How is it up there in Nevada and California in comparison?
Really, all the markets are, in a weird way, they are very similar, and we're seeing the same type of increases. I will say the pricing of inventory, in the like I said, the low inventory challenges affect each market a little bit differently. But they kind of work as sister markets and certainly feeder markets in different ways.
We are seeing a lot of people, it seems, coming from California to Arizona. I'm assuming the same, that they're also migrating over to Nevada. And would you assume that it's because of the pricing cost in California does seem to be a lot more expensive than in our other two states?
Well, absolutely. I mean, from taxes to the price of homes, cost of living, just overall, absolutely. But what's weird? California has been a feeder market for Las Vegas and for Phoenix for years and years. The interesting thing is there's a ton of people moving into California. So, you know what? They make some tough decisions, which absolutely has people looking to move out of the state for many times financial reasons. But for whatever, it's pushing people in because, you know what? If you want to have the ocean, you're not going to move to Las Vegas or Phoenix. So, I mean, it basically says, all right, it attracts people for its own attributes. All the economic reports that I read, and you got to love this for what we do is, when they talk about a recession in the future, maybe they can't pick the exact date. It was going to be 19, then it was going to be 20, now they're talking 21. But whenever it actually happens, it's not if, it's when. They talk about to get through it, one, it's going to be a minor one, okay? So don't compare it to anything like
what we went through last, yeah.
Close. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be a minor one, and they say to get through it, invest in real estate. So,
well, that's some great advice.
No, it is, and these are not real estate people. They're economists that just try and help people understand, where do I put my money, where do I put my investments, if a market slows.